Hi everyone, it's Neil at PodFit Personal Training. We're honoured today, we're actually in the Hiscox building in York, and we're really honoured today to get Conservative MP Kevin Hollinrake, Thurston Malton. Many thanks for coming in, Kevin.
Oh, pleasure.
Welcome. I'd get murdered if I didn't ask this question. Are we ever going to find a Brexit deal?
Well, it's difficult. It is very difficult, as you can see. And the Prime Minister, in my view, has put a decent deal on the table, and nobody's come up with any better ideas. So it's getting to a critical point, and I think if we don't get it through in the next few weeks, that withdrawal agreement, I think probably then we'll end up in a leadership contest. I think the Prime Minister will probably have to resign at that point, and I wouldn't advocate that, but I think she might feel she has to. And then leadership challenge, and then you've got another 3 months wasted, and then that next person might be no further on. The challenges will be exactly the same, because the big thing that nobody quite realises is it's a hung parliament. So getting anything through parliament is difficult in a hung parliament, particularly something as big as this. So we'll get there eventually, but I do fear that if we end up in another logjam with a new leader, you could end up at a general election. And part of that could easily be a second referendum could come out of that, which I think, personally, even speaking as a Remainer, I think we made the commitment to leave. People voted to leave. I think that's what we should do.
Okay. Given that, I guess my next question is, what do you love about being a politician?
I like the fact you can make a difference. It sounds a bit trite, but you absolutely can. And lots of people that I meet, and you'll meet, and yourself, want to make a difference in life. It's not just about making money, whether you want to do something purposeful and be able to look back in your legacy thinking, oh, I did that. And politics is one of the ways to do it. And for me, so every day I go into the House and I decide what I'm going to do that day. And you've got a lot of freedom to do what you want. And of course, some people think, oh, the chamber's empty, these people, what are they all doing? They're all off the pub, or they're just having a snooze or something. But it's the hardest work I've ever done. It's the longest days I've ever done. It's the most intensive work I've ever done. But it's some of the most enjoyable work I've ever done. Even though it's different, it takes a while to kind of find your feet. I found a little bit more than I had. So I like the fact you can choose what you want to do, choose what injustice you want to try and solve, and then you can really make a difference in trying to solve it.
Brilliant. Let's talk sport. So what's your current level of health and fitness like?
But I'm not just saying this, it's not as good when you were looking after me, when you were doing it with personal training with you. But it's not bad. I'm losing a bit of weight. Again, you do, if you spend time with you and your routines, it becomes a habit. So I couldn't imagine myself now and I wasn't particularly fit when I first came to you, as you remember, but you develop this habit. And so 2 or 3 times a week, I've got a rowing machine in the flat.
Good.
So I don't have a lot of time to go during the day, so I've thought about going to personal training, nearly did, but I've got the rowing machine. I do some sets like you used to show me. So I'm doing about half an hour, 40 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week. And that has made a big difference. I've started to lose weight again. There's something in Parliament called the Westminster Stone. And that's anybody who goes to Parliament, they put a stone of weight on when they go there, because it's too easy to go for a drink after work, and you're always at different events and you get fed and stuff. So I probably did put that stone on, but I've lost half of it.
Excellent.
I'm determined to get back where I was.
Excellent. When do you think is the sort of fittest, or what's your biggest sporting fitness achievement? What's been that period in your life?
Well, in terms of fitness, a lot of good sport and cricket and stuff and rugby I've loved, and won league championship in our local team lots of times, so that was very proud of that. But I think in terms of fitness, it is definitely the fittest I ever. I've done 2 marathons. Brilliant. So I've done the York Marathon. I did one of them while you were teaching me, and one of them I also did a leg of the Tour de Yorkshire. So and you were giving me special leg training at that point. That was on cycle, obviously. And so I've done the York Marathon, and I've done the Yorkshire Marathon, and I've done the London Marathon. So those are probably the most pinnacle fitness achievements. But I think and again, I'm not just saying this, what I experienced in working with you was really transformational. I became fitter, I became stronger, I lost weight. But the thing was, people would say to me, bloody hell, you could see it. A lot of people, you just look a bit gone or look a bit ill. I just looked really much fitter and a much better body shape.
Yeah.
So that's absolutely, and if I was still in York and not in London all week, I'd be still coming 2 or 3 times a week. And it was only 2 or 3 times a week, that was the thing.
Yeah.
It was 2 or 3 times a week for an hour, but you work bloody hard, as you know.
So thank you for that. 6 weeks' time, do you think you're going to have tried to have lost any more of the weight that you want to lose? Will you let us know?
Yes, of course I will.
Brilliant.
I want to lose, I say I lost half a stone.
Yeah.
I want to lose the other half a stone. I hope to do that within 6 weeks.
Perfect.
Gradually coming down.
We'll come back to you on that one.
Right, okay.
So finally, a question about room 101. So it's a mythical room that if you could get rid of a pet hate or something that really bugs you, you'd put it into room 101. So at the moment, I'm going to say I want to put Manchester City into room 101. I want to do that because they're so unbelievably good. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I don't know if you've been following the football.
Yes, very much so.
Honestly, they are just on another level. And to the Liverpool to have maybe get 97 points and not win the league, I'll be upset. And it's not that most people probably aren't going to agree with me on this one, but just for Sunday, could Man City go into room 101, please?
Yeah.
What would you pick?
Well, it'd be a bit kind of related to politics, actually. For me, the thing I hate most in politics, and this not just politicians, it's also sometimes people who contact you and stuff, I don't like hypocrisy. So I'll put all the hypocrisy in the world in room 101. Because we're all flawed, all of us. We all have our kind of strengths and weaknesses, and we should all be honest about that. And but when kind of people say one thing and do another, I really don't like that. Yeah. And that does come. We do get quite a bit of that in politics, as you can imagine. Yeah. So round all the hypocrisy up, and then we just be honest with each other and accept we're all different and we're all flawed, and then I think we'd be much further on in lots of different ways. Yeah. Maybe even with Brexit.
Brilliant. Kevin, thank you so much
for
coming
welcome.
and talking
Very
to us.
welcome.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Neil.
Take care. All right, guys. See you again.